Good morning, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forex coming to you with another market analysis currency breakdown. This morning, we're going to be looking at the NZDUSD, also known as the Kiwi USD. Well, before we get started to break down this chart and this currency pair, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice, but we all know why you guys are here. You guys are here to find good, credible trading content that can help improve your abilities as a trader and to help put a little bit of extra money in your pocket, especially in these troubling times of rising prices all around us. Okay, why do the hard work? Well, we'll do the hard work for you. All we ask that you do is like, subscribe, and share our content. Subscribing to our channel allows you to get notifications every time we drop trading content. Liking and sharing pushes these videos further out there in YouTube so we can continue to build our community of profitable traders. Okay. And also, if you guys have any special requests about any charts that you want broken down, whether it's stocks, crypto, futures, metals, other forex pairs outside of the U.S. pairs that we do on a daily basis, please reach us to us via email or leave in the comments below on the videos that's posted, and any and all requests will be met. So we do have one coming out today, and we'll be dropping that after we drop our USD videos. Okay. So if you want a chart, any chart broken down, it doesn't matter what the chart is. It can be stocks, it can be other forex pairs, it can be gold, it can be futures, it can be crypto. Just let us know and we will break it down for you. Okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into what's happening with the NZD USD, starting with the NZD, also known as the Kiwi. Okay, so we have a weak New Zealand dollar. This is not only just due to we've been having a lot more negative news coming out than positive news coming out about the New Zealand dollar. It's just that since the beginning of the year, the New Zealand government has actually done a pretty good stand-up job at keeping global inflation from affecting its economy, but there's only but so much it can do to push back the tide that was sure to come. It was a storm that was sure to come, and now the storm is there, and the economy is being affected now by the global inflation that's being brought and pushed about by geopolitics. Okay, and there's really nothing they could do because they did everything that they could do in the beginning part of the year. So now they just kind of have to ride it out. Okay, so we're seeing a weakening of the New Zealand dollar, and the New Zealand dollar is actually becoming one of our weaker currencies coming into the latter part of this trading week. Okay. Now, the US dollar, we've been having some good strength traction gaining with the US dollar. We've been having a lot more positive news about the US dollar than negative news, especially at this point, latter part of this trading week. We do have some economic news coming out 8:30 about the U 8:30 Eastern time about the US dollar just prior to the opening of the New York session. One of the news is going to be high impact. It's going to be a jobs report type news. So we're going to have to see how this goes towards the trajectory of the US dollar gaining strength. If this news comes out bullish or very positive, then we're going to see the trajectory of the strength pick up, and we're going to see aggressive strength displayed on the charts where it concerns the US dollar. But if the news comes out negative or very bearish, then we're going to see we're going to see a slowing down of the traction of the strength gained by the US dollar. But it does not mean that the US dollar is going from strong to weak. It just means that the strength that's being gained at its pace is going to be slowing down some. Okay? So, with that being said, now let's dive into what's happening on the charts. Okay, so as we can see, I want to point something out to you guys. Okay? Is that it took from February to April to go from here to here, right? And it only took about 10 to 15 business days to bring it right back down. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea about how weak the New Zealand dollar is, because it actually took about 2 months to get to this current peak price here, and then it only took about 10 to 15 business days to bring it right back down. So that kind of gives you an idea of how weak the New Zealand dollar was. And this is what I mean, that they were trying to hold back the storm. Okay, because if it was actually have to do with more so economics, it wouldn't be that aggressive of a push down. But now the global inflation is affecting the New Zealand dollar, and we're seeing a weakening of the New Zealand dollar now that we see here, as we see on the chart. So we've been coming down since about April 5th, April 6th, going, making low, high, low, high. Now we made another low, and we made more of an aggressive low high, but we're basically now looking like we're going to continue towards the short side. Okay, so we can go as low as here, or low as here, or actually even break this currency market structure and end up heading to here, which this place area here is actually looking like the new trajectory price target area. Okay. So we could just continue to drop, or we could range out, have a push down, pathetic push up, and then go down. Okay. So like I said, we could just drop. Okay. We could just range out from this area here, have a pathetic push. I mean, have a aggressive push down, a pathetic push up, and then continue to drop to the predicted to the targeted price area. Okay. So we'll go over that one more time. We could range from right here, drop very aggressively, pathetic push up, and then continue to the targeted price area, or we can have an aggressive push just down. Okay. Hope that information was helpful for you guys. Happy trading.